Hello Leo, welcome to your Astroflower reading for the solstice, winter solstice of 2023. There will be a second part to this video as well, this reading, which is the blueprint energy readings, which we're starting to do on this channel in January. You're just going to get a glimpse into what we're going to be doing into this coming new year. I hope you do enjoy it, and I think it's a good way of getting a lot more out of the tarot readings. So, let's just, if you haven't seen the collective reading, go and have a look at that. That's fantastic as well. You'll be able to see a bit of that blueprint energy reading in that as well. Or there is the second video, sorry, that is the blueprint energy reading on that as well. So this is the overall energy for the next for the solstice. I'll start again. Leo, welcome to your Astroflower reading for the solstice, the winter solstice of 2023, or Northern Hemisphere winter solstice. Obviously, for the Southern Hemisphere, it's your summer solstice. Yeah, welcome. We're just going to connect to this energy line, and there will be a second part to this video, which is the blueprint energy readings, where we'll be reading your chakras and your aura. This is a general reading to sort of see which ones you want to be playing with. So as we connect to this energy line, here we go. We see the Astroflower. Here it comes. Thank you very much. Hello, the Astroflower. So let's get in. This is the overall energy for the reading. Knowing your passion, knowing your fire. It seems like there's a, you know how sometimes they'll burn a part of the forest to protect another part of the forest, like from forest fires. You know, it's preventive burning. That's what it sort of seems to be like. Oh, I apparently got the cards upside down. Yeah. So it's a lot of offering. So after a forest goes in, there's a lot of forest fires down in the south of France where I've lived for many years, and there's been many of them coming through. But the thing is, what happens in after a forest fire is all of a sudden you get a lot more opportunities. There's a lot more things that grow back. It gives a lot more diversity of it. I'm not saying forest fires are a great thing. I'm just sort of saying sometimes it's necessary. Mother Nature just does that sort of thing. You know, the death and rebirth of everything. And this is a little bit like you. It's almost as if like your passions can be the offerings that you can offer the rest of the world of a new start. And it's really coming through you like a really powerful situation here. Really nice energy with purpose. Energy with purpose it is. This is your relationship side. So this is the karmic messages of the first month, second month, and third month. And this is the overall outcome. This is the financial side. So let's just jump straight into the karmic message for you. This karmic message is precise. It's almost sort of saying, this is it. This is how it needs to be. So I think it's being precise with yourself and precise with other people that are around you. Do not dilly-dally. Do not play games, as it were. Yeah, it's be your higher self. Be that best example of who you could be. And I think that best example is that sort of, it is that person who gives gifts in the way of position, of authority in a way, without being overpowering. It's just inspiring more than anything else. Inspire. I think it's to learn to inspire your relationships around you this period here. Let's see what's going on the first month. The first month here is it's learning how to oil the wheels so that you can get that passion going forward. It's not necessarily compromising. I don't think it's that. But I think this is learning to sort of kind of say, this is how it works for me. Positioning yourself in a way. Yeah, you're positioning yourself with the Queen of Pentacles. You know, it's positioning yourself as an authority in a way. Through the natural, she sat at the base of the tree of life, and this is where you can, you know, you can position yourself through authority of understanding of how things work, or how relationships should be, and stuff like that within your world around you. Let's just see what's going on in the second month. This is a call to action. So this could be, you might well be meeting, I think, you know, you might well be meeting someone, or, you know, you like your twin flame, or that falling in love. But it's almost like a call to mission as well, sort of for the family, almost kind of like a call to arms, a call to position, a call to sort of like Ace of Pentacles. So yeah, it is like a start of something which is born out of hard work, but gives you results. It's a real win. It's a start of something where you kind of go, look at all this seed we've got now, what are we going to do with it? And that's what the call to mission aspect is. And it's realizing what you've got in relationships, kind of like with this sort of setting of position in the first month. In the second month, it's a call to, okay, from this position, where are we going to take it? And I think this could be moving in with someone, because it's very orientated via the Pentacles at the moment. So it's orientated via the physical world. Let's just see what's going on the third month. Yeah, this is coming into, this is in your summer months, and it's like you have won the World Cup. It's like you're being celebrated by the looks of things. And I think it's celebrated because of the position you've taken and the actions you've taken upon those positioning, basically. I think you're going to draw a lot of attention to you. I think you don't really have to go out there anymore in regards to relationships. I think the relationship's almost going to come to you, and you're in a beautiful position to help, you know, family, friends, community, and stuff like that, by being who you are, being the best example of who you are. So, I would really, I would really honor that position in a way. Honor that position of being that best example of who you are, and be proud of being in that position. Let's just see what's going on your financial side. So this is on your karmic message for this side. You've got to be in it to win it. There's a lot of activity going on here. There's going out and getting it. There's seizing the moment. Seizing the moment, seizing the day. Yeah, I think they're asking you to move here. I think they're asking you to, you know, if you're feeling stuck within your life, within your job, your business, or your projects, you know, if you feel like that you're not really doing what you really should be doing, or you want to do, and stuff like that, I would start moving. And in a way, it doesn't really matter in which direction you move to start with, because at the beginning she's tied up. And if she just started moving, then she can free up some of those ties. But she's not moving in one particular way. It's all over the place. And so I would, you know, I think it's a case of getting busy, basically, and just being active. I think that's learning to sort of motivate yourself, and motivate yourself to be active within your workspace, within your job, within your business. let's just see what's going on in the first month. This is December through to January. This is going to meet people. So this is networking. This is setting something up. So it could be on your career path is sort of gradually speaking to the right people, doing the networking in order to get forward on your career path. If you're looking at a business, it's maybe researching aspects of your business that you'd like to develop to see whether it would be well received, whether it's a good direction to take your business in. But whatever it is, it's networking. Yeah, I think there's a bit of patience. I think it's to do with timing. So it's realizing that sort of timing in your business of what to do, when to do it, how to do it, that sort of thing, or even within your job. It's a moment of, okay, so these two cards, and so this is the moment where you're not really moving anywhere, you're not really going anywhere, and this is where this is stuck thing comes in. You've got to do that networking in order to open the doors, basically. And once the doors are open, this is when you're going to have to get busy. So this appears to be in this month here. And in the collective reading as well, I was talking about the end of, I was saying the January and February anomaly, and I'm now calling it the February anomaly, around about the 6th or 9th of February, I think, where things change and you've really got to come out your shell. Yeah, look at that. You couldn't get anything more opposite to these two here. Page of Wands, get active, get out there, get involved. Get involved. It's getting out there and getting involved, basically. This is where that movement, get yourself unstuck in February, going from January to February. I think it's a good time for you to get moving. Let's just see what's going on the third month of this. This seems to be contracts. This seems to be signing things. I think this has to do with money, signing something. It could be a loan, could be signing a business, signing a contract for a new job. It's something you're giving or receiving, but you're not giving the contract. You're almost receiving the contract, but you're giving something else in return. So very passionate. It comes out really nice. This comes from your inner passion. This is something that you definitely want to do, and now is the time. I think if you've been thinking about it a long time, happiness is on its way to you. That's what it's on about. And once you start doing it, you're going to feel really happy about yourself. And I think this is going to give you the being your better version, being the best example of yourself, I think is going to come out here. Let's just see what the overall outcome is for you. There is obviously there is some form of success. There's success in the way of happiness and well-being. I don't think it's success in like, oh, that's it, I've made it, I'm done. It's more success in kind of going, we've launched it. And there's still a lot of work to be done, but there's a certain balance and harmony that you find within the situation. This is what I'm talking about. Happiness that you're doing it and you're proud to be doing whatever you're doing within your career path, within your relationships, both sets. And it's going to give you that sensation of, I feel in the right place of where I should be going and what I should be doing. And from that harmony comes a lot of possibilities. Okay? So, there will be part 2 coming up to do with your chakras and your aura. So I will see you there. In the meantime, don't forget, life should be fun, so please do enjoy.